Hey, it's Annie. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the new Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. It's a new foundation. There was a new one from Charlotte Tilbury. I've told you guys, I think on several videos, I feel like already. Maybe it was just on my TikTok. I don't know. That I am not going to be reviewing the Charlotte Tilbury. So everybody I've seen on looks really, really radiant. I've tried all of her foundations and none of them work for me. I just feel like they're just too much for me. I have oily skin. I really wish she would come out with one that's for oily skin girls, because not everybody that has mature skin has dry skin, because I actually still have oily skin. But anyway, so I was in our Sephora at Disney Springs, and I'm going to put my headband on so I can pull my hair back a little bit. But I was in my Disney Springs, and so I got a sample of it, and I got matched up and all that. I've seen so many mixed reviews on this. This is my little sample that I got. She was very nice too, because she gave me more than just like a one try deal kind of a thing. So this is the Nars Light Reflecting. I have it in the color Mont Blanc. That's the one she matched up to me, and it's so fun. I mean, she matched it up to me. I feel like it's a good color match. I'm gonna zoom you in. See how my skin looks like? I'm gonna zoom you in anymore. So sorry. Hope I didn't scare you. Okay, so let's just get into it. So I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna zoom you in. I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna zoom you in with all my makeup on, obviously. So I'm gonna put it on, zoom you in, put all my makeup on. I'm gonna zoom you in again. I'm gonna wear it, zoom you in again. I'm gonna give my thoughts. Okay. And I've worn this. I know I already have my thoughts, but okay, so I'm just dabbing it on. Now, one thing I've heard some people say that makeup artists shared is that it works better with your fingers. Honey, I don't like to put a foundation with fingers. I don't, and I'm going to tell you why. I have some larger pores. If I just apply makeup to my face, it looks like shit, okay? Because it just sits on top of my face. I need to push it in. I need to push it in like this. So this is the way I do it. And it works best for me. But that's what one of the NARS representatives said. I don't know if it was on TikTok or something. Now, this is just one coat. Now, I feel like you're not going to get a really heavy coverage with this, but it is a little bit buildable. You can get a little bit more. Okay, so this is one, and I think it looks really pretty. Can you see the difference? I feel like it covers really good. Let me get my mirror, make sure I don't have any like spots that I missed. No. I feel like it covers pretty good. Now I have some redness by my nose. I'm going to go in and do a little bit more. Taking it. I'm just going to make it just go a little bit more with it. It's hard when you're using your finger. You know what I mean? And doing it the way I'm doing. Like sticking my finger in this is what I'm saying. I love the finish on this though. Look at how pretty that is. The one thing I like about this, I feel like it's lightweight. I feel like you can build it up without it feeling heavy. Let me do this. Before I do, let me look at it again. You can see what my skin looks like. Okay. I am going to put on the rest of my makeup. I'll zoom you in again, and then like I said, I'll do a check-in. I don't know what I'm going to be wearing by the end of the day. I'm filming different videos. May have the same shirt on, may not. Okay. All right, but it's going to be the same day. You can see what it looks like. I think it looks really good. I'm going to see how this wears throughout the day. I already know, but I want you to see it. And then I will be back here. I am going to zoom you in so you can see what it looks like. And then we're going to talk about it, okay? This has been on for about 5 hours. It might not be enough for you, but I have oily skin and I can see what's happening now. Okay, so I feel like I can tell you how I feel. There we go. Is very shiny on me. I feel like it's one of those foundations that it depends on the weather. It's raining here today, and there might be a little bit more humidity in the air even though I'm inside my house. There might be a little bit more humidity in the air, and it might be why it's a little shiny, which I kind of was like, I don't think it'd be one that I would be able to probably wear in the summertime. And this is showing it, because if it's not even that like humid today or hot, I can't imagine the summertime. I mean, look at my nose. Look like I've, look at, oh, I contoured. I'm gonna highlight. Yeah. And on my chin, I see if you can see this. See that? Looks kind of dry there to me. I feel like all I see here are lines, 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 lines. That's what I feel like I see. Like I don't have lines, but this is making me look like I've got a lot of lines on my face. I mean, holy shit. Here's the thing about this foundation that I don't understand. I saw somebody do a video and they said they had dry skin and it looked awful on them. It made them, she said that throughout the day, it made her skin look drier. I think, holy, I mean, look at me. Look at me here. It doesn't look dry on me. So, but I don't know what she's prepping her skin with. So if you have dry skin, you always have to make sure you're using a good primer. I'm going to do a video on primers. I don't know if I'm going to film it today, but I'm going to do a video on primers, okay? You have to use a good primer, especially when you've got dry skin. You've got to make sure you're hydrating your skin. Even if you're using a foundation that says it's luminous, if you have dry skin, you probably have, especially, it depends on where you live. If you're living somewhere where it's cold and it's dry right now, it's just sucking the moisture out of your skin. So you really have to hydrate your skin before you put a foundation on, especially something like this. You're really going to have to really hydrate your skin. So if you have dry skin, I would still, like I said, you have to really hydrate it. But I feel like, I mean, I have oily skin, so look at my face. It's pretty shiny. And I don't like the way it's breaking up on my chin. Even here, it makes my skin down here look textured. Let's see. What am I doing? I'm trying to get you to see it. It's so hard because I'm trying to look in the monitor and trying to look at that because I want to make sure that I'm in focus. No, this is going to be a no for me. I guess Nars is just a no for me. The finish on it looks amazing. And even on camera from far away, well, it looks pretty. It looks like I had greasy chicken to eat. That's what it looks like. It looks like I ate greasy chicken. It's just, this is too much. This is like, I need to blot. And I filmed a lot of videos today, so you're going to see a real shiny face throughout my videos because I didn't want to blot it or anything because I wanted you to see it. If you have tried the Nars Luminous and you love it, please share in the comments how you prepped your skin, and please share your skin type. Because I always say what it doesn't work out for me. I'm not saying this is a bad product, but it definitely doesn't work on oily skin. It's definitely more luminous. And now you know why I didn't try the Charlotte Tilbury. Can you even imagine? Because that one's supposed to be more luminous than this. So holy crap. I don't know. See, here's the thing. I always thought that as I got older, my skin was going to get dry. But I feel like that's a misconception because I'm going to be 56 and I still have oily skin. There's times when maybe I get little dry patches here and there, but in general, I have oily skin. So why can't we make some foundations that are going to work for mature skin? Not everybody that has mature skin is dry. Can we do like mature skin foundation that's oily? Because everything, I swear, everything, I've said this before, everything that Charlotte Tilbury puts out is like for dewy skin, it's great. Unless you have oily skin like me and then you look like a greasy mess. I don't want to look like a greasy mess. I don't think this looks pretty. I like to have a nice dewy, like, I want to have a nice glowy look, but this is like on the border of greasy. Like I ate greasy food or I was cooking over some grease or something. That's what it looks like to me. I don't like it. And the fact that it's cracking, it's just a no. I can't tell you how many times I see people on there that put a foundation on there. Oh, it looks amazing. And then everybody's like, oh my God, I gotta go buy it. Oh my God. It's like, hold up. They didn't even say how it wore on them. Let's see what their face looks like hours from now. Be really careful with who you're listening to on TikTok. Seriously. Because there's a lot of overhype there. I love TikTok, but there's some people that are just overhype and stuff. And like, don't you want to know like what it's going to look like hours from now? I mean, my skin might be different, but you want to get an idea, right? Because you're going to spend money on something, and not everybody can return stuff. There are people that live in other countries that makeup is a lot more expensive than it is here, and not everybody can return stuff. I've so many people tell me I can't get it because I can't return it, and I get it. I totally understand that. I'd be cautious about getting stuff too if I couldn't return it. And that's why I want to make sure before I tell you guys that I love something, I really, really, really want to make sure that I do, because I don't want you to go get something and be disappointed with it. If you have oily skin, I would not recommend this foundation. If you have combo skin, it might work okay. If you have dry skin, because I've heard people with dry skin say this doesn't work, I would make sure that you really hydrate your skin really well before you apply it, is what I would recommend. But I'm pretty shiny and it's cracking, so it's a no for me. That's where I'm going to leave it. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will catch you guys all in my next video. Bye.